Hello and welcome to my free-to-play Ironman. Within this series, of course, we will not be trading because it's an Ironman, and we will attempt to max this account, all within the confines of free-to-play. Okay, so really quick, I wanted to go ahead and sell the all the extra shit we had in our inventory after the last part, so I'm gonna run all this to the general store really quick. We're slowly making like kind of a profit. Not really a whole lot of profit, but at least a little bit. Okay, we're up to like 10k now, and we want like, I think like 30 something for the rune pickaxe, which I think is our last like purchasable upgrade. The rest of them we kind of have to make for ourselves. But we're kind of cooking. I'm gonna go back down to south of Varrock and find a mining spot for myself on one of these free-to-play worlds. Yeah, almost 10k. It's kind of what I thought. I'm gonna take a break from more active mining and just do it with my feet for a bit. I got my foot pedal set up, and that's I feel like it would be more enjoyable to do it that way. At least while I'm like chilling right now, you know. It probably gonna lose a bit of XP though, but fuck them. Oh, we got a beekeeper. Let me do that really quick, just because. Maybe we get something we really want. Eggs, entrance, body, lid. Anything good? Ooh, cool lamp. Probably give it to... Smithing is what I'm working on. All the other stuff I'm gonna end up like doing in its own time anyway, so put it in smithing. We got a hat. Be sick. Cool. Keep my banana hat though. Alright, let's get back to it. There's a Miles axe. And just 500 GP, it's not bad. Not great, not bad. It's okay. We got like 500 iron, so we can go and cash it all out at the bank. Not at the bank, but you know what I mean. But we got a lot of iron, so I'm gonna go smith it in the furnace. So I just pulled out my my last ring of forging, unfortunately. Because we have no more ruby, there's nothing I can do to make more of them, realistically. But that's okay. It's still faster to do iron, just because iron's faster. I'm just out of forging rings now, unfortunately. I'm not really sure, like, especially whenever I'm doing like chill skills like this, whenever there's like no one else around, if I'd rather keep playing on 117 or play on like the original graphics. I kind of like the way 117 looks, but I'm just not sure which one would be more preferred by me or other people. Obviously, whenever I'm doing like hard things like combat, I don't want to play on this version because it's just gonna make my frame rate worse. But whenever we're just like chilling and skilling, I don't see any harm actually just playing 117. Unless people hate the way it looks, but I've never really minded it at all for the most part. Looks like our ring finally broke because we're feeling like half of the things we try to smelt, which is to be expected. I knew it was going to break eventually. And we're only about halfway done with all the iron, but by the time we get another one, we'll have smelted like thousands more of iron probably, or something akin to that. Alrighty, there we go. We missed all of it. We got about 300, we got about 400 iron bars. So we're gonna go exchange it for some sort again. There's smithing level 48. We probably aren't getting a smithing level for the rest of this. Either way, I think I prefer GPU just because it's like a more traditional look. after spending more time with it, I think I just prefer the way the game originally looks. Also, like, less resource intensive, ideally. I think, maybe. No, probably, maybe not. Here's level 49 smithing. That's awesome. So in like 2 or 3 more levels we can make our mithril axe. And then within like 10 levels we can actually get going on like the higher level shit. That's awesome. I might go to sleep for right now though. I'll keep going at this tomorrow. But I've kind of accomplished one of the goals tonight. I've accomplished multiples of the goals. We're getting there. This is kind of moving forward. Soon enough we'll be able to do mithril. Probably about halfway through tomorrow or something. But for right now I'm done. I'm going to go to bed. We'll continue recording in the morning. Okay, we finished smithing all of the iron once I woke up, and now I've got 370 freaking iron swords to sell again. And then we go back to mining more iron. Pretty soon I'll be able to make mithril, and then I can go back to like wood cutting and stuff. I think also our best and select gear is mithril right now as well. At least until level 30, and then it's adamant. Okay, and after that I think we have like 13,000 gold in total. We're like a third of the way to actually buying the rune pick. Because I think that costs like 3,600. Right? I think it's 36,000. We have 13,000. I might want to double check on that, but I'm fairly certain that's accurate. No, it costs 32,000 from the Dwarven Mine shop after further investigation. Oh, and we got another ruby, so we can make another ring. That's awesome. For whatever reason, my game audio wasn't playing, and I was very confused why it was very quiet, and I don't know how long it had been quiet. There's mining level 54. There's an emerald drop. I'm not really sure if that's really worth anything, but we got an emerald drop. Maybe at some point I'll need to use it, and I'll be like, oh, thank God I got this emerald. I was thinking about a way to cheat, and I wonder if I sold on Al-Kharid, I sold some of my rubies on my main. I wonder if I was in the same world, if I could buy the rubies back. I'm kind of I feel like that might be cheating. But I know some people do stuff in Ironmans like that. I feel like that would be cheating now, even if it did work. I keep thinking like, oh, if I just get like this little bit further of levels, then I'll be able to like make gear, but it just kind of doesn't, it's not like that. Like even to make my mithril gear, I need like mid 60s. And then at that point, like, oh, I might as well just go to like 80 for adamant. And at that point, like, oh, I'll just go to 90. 90 we can do rune. I guess I'm just dedicated to the smithing grind at this point. That is how we unlock our best, is, you know, getting our smithing all the way up, so maybe I should stop bitching about it and just do it, you know? That's what I've been trying to do. It's just long. It's RuneScape though. The grind is long. At the very least, at mining level 60, I can get the mining guild, which will unlock us a way less contested mining spot. At the very least, which will be nice. Well, these iron spots are so busy that, like, actually the best spot that I could find is, like, something like this. So it might be worth it to go down to Alkarid. Oh, there's mining level 55. Just so that we don't have to contest with people right now. I don't know, for right now, I might just do it and go down to Alkarid instead, just because, like, these spots are so busy with people, and I don't think it's that much slower, it's just less people down there, because they need to get combat levels fairly high. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna go smith all this stuff, maybe get a smithing level or something. And then I'm probably gonna go down to Alkarid and switch to mining iron there, at least for a while. Just because I don't want to deal with all these freaking people. Fighting for a spot sucks, and there's gonna be hopefully way less people down there. But first I'm gonna smith all this stuff just to get it out of the way. Okay, we got all the smithing done. 300 of these without any ring. So you know what time it is. It's time for more frickin' swords. So, I don't even remember what time I came back. I'm not sure how long that was, but I came back and mined like 1,000 iron ore or something after stopping the last video. And then my shitty keyboard kind of malfunctioned and decided to turn off my computer. Not really sure why, but anyway. I'm going to finish smithing all of these. It's straight up like I mined like over 1,000 iron. I don't even think I leveled up once, but I mined like 1,000 iron. But after I smith all these, I definitely want a mining break. I did it for so long and then my computer kind of malfunctioned. Womp womp. It's okay though. We're gonna. I think it was only like 2 hours worth of recording. I'm just not really sure how that happened. Yeah, that's odd. I accidentally like spilled water on my keyboard. Not super recently, well, like 20 minutes ago. And I was like, oh, maybe it'll continue working. No. No, not at all. It tried to turn off my computer while I was recording, and now that bot is just like absolutely ruined. Unfortunate. It wasn't that long compared to the one before it. It's just I mined for quite a while, and it's all just kind of gone. Yeah, after I smelt the rest of this, and hopefully we get up to level 52 smithing, I'm gonna go get some mithril, and then I'm gonna do some wood cutting and fire making. what kind of sucks is like mining is probably our most like busy skill, and then at the same time like mining is fairly important because we need to smith. Our smithing is required to basically get like any upgrades on the account. But yeah, after this, hopefully I'll be able to make a mithril axe, and then we can actually go do some woodcutting for a while. Sucks that I accidentally deleted like a bunch of this VOD again. I don't know why that happens so frequently to me, man. I know why it happened that time, but it just happens so much. I got the funny little lederhosen shorts from a random event that popped up. I think in total I've mined about 2,000 iron ore today, and I lost footage of doing like 1,000 of them maybe or something. I think in total during this scissor series I've accidentally lost like 6 hours worth of footage. No, maybe 4 at this point. Because there was the one night where I accidentally shut off my computer while OBS was recording, and then both times it was because my computer tried to shut itself off while OBS was running, basically. I feel like a fucking idiot for both of those times though. Definitely my free-to-play Ironman where I record every single second of gameplay, right? Not really sure if it matters, because I don't think anyone's watching this shit anyway, so it doesn't matter if we miss like a year worth of account progression. At 4 hours, it's been a total of less than a tenth of the account's progression. It's deleted, basically. Got a beer and a kebab from the drunk dwarf random event. Yeah, the sheer amount of mining I've done today, I need to, like, I mean, like, obviously prioritizing mining is a good idea, because mining and smithing is very important. Specifically, smithing is like going to unlock us most of our gear in this account. And so even though the fact that I'm not a huge fan of the skill, it's just okay, deal with it, you know? But I'm very much so want to do something else. Smithing I don't mind because I'm just like AFKing, but mining is just like so active that it's kind of like agility. Then a lot of the time in free to play I end up having to fight with like a million bots to get an iron rock, and it kind of won't bump. But I think once I'm done with this I'll be like 52 or something, hopefully. And then I'll be able to make at least one mithril item as well as like mithril axe. Fairly certain the only content that was in that 2-hour VOD was me just like, I'm fairly certain it was all just mining pretty much. Either woodcutting or I think realistically our best bet on this account is to grind a lot of these like grinds I really don't want to do, little by little bit. That way eventually get them done. But then Especially now that I've gotten like mining so high and stuff. But then after spending like a few hours every day sitting there and grinding like mining and smithing, switching to like stuff that I do prefer, like rune crafting or wood cutting and fire making. At some point I should level up attack. It's really just these I'm not a huge fan of, and these I've already gotten like a huge head start on because I knew how beneficial they are. But this account is going to be a long grind. And if I try to just force leveling up the one thing that I know is a good idea, but I don't really want to do, then I'm probably not going to enjoy doing it very much. Yeah, I feel like even just doing like a few thousand, like, iron ores every day wouldn't hurt. Do like 1 or 2,000 iron ores and then go and do something else. Alrighty, we have smithed all 1,000 ores and we ended up with 512 bars. Means it's time to go make 512 fucking iron swords. And then I'm gonna go get some mithril from Alcarid and make a mithril axe and take a wood cutting break for a while. I'll come back to mining and smithing either later on or tomorrow, depending on how I feel. We're smithing level 51. Now we can make our mithril axes finally, which is very exciting. I've never actually done this stupid minigame before with the greaves, but I think I'm learning it, so I feel really dumb doing all these whenever like I've never done them before, honestly. Gotta get the pickaxes to go with the pickaxe, yeah, so it goes in there. Watering pitcher. That's not a, what the heck? No, I just lost this word. Pot, that's like this one, right? It has to be this one. Axe, that's this one? Yeah, okay. Should be good now. I'm straight up never done this before. That's the thing with most of the random events that I've done. So ugly ass clothes. Okay, fair. Alright. This is the end of my smithing grind for today. We're finally at level 51 smithing. And we're almost at level 52, but for right now I'm gonna be done. And then go down to Alcrid and get some mithril so I can make a mithril axe. And then I'm gonna take a wood cutting, fire making chill out for a while. Might also, can I make full steel myself at this point? Yeah, I can make like full steel gear with like a full steel scimitar and stuff. So I might do that and might level some combat a bit. Instead of just the like steel sword that I have and stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna go down to Alcrate and probably get all of that, to be honest. Oh, let me go ahead and sell my swords as well. Get some money off that. That's another 4,000 GP. I think we're up to like almost 2,000 at this point. At some point I should go get a rune pickaxe, but... $20,000. We are pretty close. We only need 1,100 more to get the rune axe, the rune pickaxe. Oh, I should go ahead and pull out 10 coins as well. Okay, now I'm gonna go get some mithril from Alcarid and make my axe and stuff. Okay, I want 20 pieces of coal because we need 10 steel in total to make full steel if we want to level up our combat using steel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. This will be 12. And then I gotta get 10 iron, but we'll have to go down the furnace and come back, or probably the bank and come back. And once we have all of that, we can go and make a mithril axe as well as make the full steel gear that I wanted. But for right now, I have this one mithril that I'm gonna turn into an axe that I'm pretty excited about. Okay, I got 20 coal. I'm gonna go run over to Alcrid and deposit this and then come back to get the iron that I wanted. And probably world top till I can find a world without, you know, people in it. And I think that's 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Gonna go make up the steel. Gonna head back up to Varrock and get stuff going. I had no idea you also needed coal to smith mithril at all. I'm glad I got extra coal though. That would have been a nightmare to go all the way around. Okay. Grab a hammer and then we can make our full steel gear to continue doing combat, as well as making our mithril axe so we can do wood cutting. We can be cooking for a bit. I'll probably just chill out and do some combination of those two after that for a while. Oh shit, I should have gotten 2 extra ones so I could make a square shield or something. It's okay, I guess. At least I can get everything else going. No! Breath has set that to 1. Oh wait, I swear that I must have miscalculated. 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I definitely miscalculated. Dang. What a silly mistake. I guess I can go ahead and get the rest of the iron that I wanted. I can do it tomorrow. For right now, I'm just gonna do some wood cutting. But I definitely... I'll just go get it. So I can get it done. just gonna go do it. I had what, I think 3 steel bars left. I need 2 more, so I need 2 iron. Alright, there we go. Now we got our full iron, so at some point we can go and beat up some baddies in our full iron. Or full steel. Full steel, man. That's pretty boggers. Oh, I gotta get my tinderbox, but we're gonna go and do some wood cutting. And just chill out for the wood cutting, fire making. Fire making, fire making. There's wood cutting level 32. I feel like every time I don't have to deal with people, it's on this like German 413 world. There's like just no one here all the time. There's fire making level 37. There's wood cutting level 33. There's fire making level 38. There's wood cutting level 34. There's fire making 39. There's wood cutting level 35. There's fire making level 40. There's wood cutting level 37. Fire making level 41. Oh nice, we got a ruby from files. That's awesome. Wood cutting level 37. There's fire making level 42. Alright, well I edited the footage I've had from the past like 2 days up to now. And I've only gotten like 30 minutes of content. So not uploading tonight, but I did want to go ahead and edit it. I think I'm gonna go back to doing some mining and smithing now that I've done like the more active stuff. And do some more AFK mining, not like super active mining, but and just go back to it to keep it going. And there's mining 57. And they just asked me if I was a bot because I was sitting there like mining those rocks, and I explained to him that I've been mining since like 11 AM and I didn't want to keep like moving my mouse, so I was mining with my foot pedal. I'm also literally an Ironman. Like, why would I bot on an Ironman? That's just for clout or whatever. People are wild. I mean, I suppose there is a bad enough botting problem in RuneScape, but I don't know, dude. I've been mining like all day, and I don't really want to keep putting in the effort to do 2 rocks. I was doing 1. I understand why people assume it's a bot whenever someone's like doing something rather nonsensical. But like, if I was botting on anything, why would I bot on an Ironman? Just for like prestige or whatever? That's stupid. I assure you I'm one of the most human people you've ever seen play the game. I wish I knew about that Chronicle thing way earlier. I just learned what this is, and apparently I could have bought it super early on. It'd still probably be useful to get just for the teleports that it allows. But I thought I had to like level my magic to fucking level 30 to teleport. Well, to be fair, I thought I had to level my magic a ton anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I've officially started comparing myself to other people and came to the realization that my account sucks. Bump bump. Oh, we got 125, but like that guy that I just saw, this guy's got an Ironman. He's in fact a hardcore Ironman. He's got multiple 99s. Got 107 wood cutting. And I was like, dang, I'm not that cool. But I shouldn't think about other people's achievements as me being bad at the game. I should look at them as I'm just not as far along on my journey, right? It's the better way to look at it. Ugh, I really don't want to keep mining. I hate doing this shit. I mean, I can always get XP in something else. Again, I could take it one day at a time leveling up with these skills. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something else on the account just because this shit is becoming quite tedious to me. I am gonna go ahead and smith all of these really quick, but after that I'm not really sure what I want to do on the account, but I want to do something other than just mining and smithing. Maybe I'll do some rune crafting or fishing and cooking or something. Not sure, but I'm gonna smith this up and then I'm gonna find something less busy I want to do. There's level 52 smithing. Yeah, if I do like even like 2,000, if I just do, I think if I do mining fairly regularly until I don't want to keep doing mining, we'll eventually make the progression I want. There's these other skills that I could definitely be leveling anyway that like it doesn't really affect. And even then, like with combat, I could level it a bit without really worrying about it. Cooking and fishing, I could both level without worrying about smithing at all. Rune crafting, I could like level without worrying about smithing at all. Ranged, I can also level without worrying about smithing at all. It's just like these guys right here that are, it's like kind of, smithing is why I'm prioritizing, what I'm prioritizing for those. But even then, I could level them up to like a decent level, even with my steel, I think, currently, without really having any problems. Alright, and there's the last 400 that I'm going to mine today, done actually being smithed. We gotta take them over the anvil, of course, but we should have about 224, yeah, something like that. Gonna go make these into plate bodies, apparently, are more optimal than making swords. It's like plate bodies, then plate skirts, and then plate bodies, plate legs, then short swords, then daggers is the order that I should be prioritizing making these in. So I learned how to read a little bit more. So let's go make some plate bodies. Okay, and that's the end of the mining and stuff I'm gonna do today. That's where I'm gonna call it on the mining progression. I'm gonna switch to doing something else. I might just go ahead and do some more wood cutting and stuff. At least for right now. We can even wield these. It kind of goes crazy actually. So I can just have my tinderbox in the inventory. I might switch to doing something else, but I think for right now this is what I'm gonna do, is just like mine and woodcut. Or sorry, just woodcut. I think we actually probably want to go to Willows right now. Let me double check on the wiki really quick about that. Willow trees, best location in Draenor Village. A mithril axe is recommended for further training. So basically, unless we have a rune axe, it's recommended to go to Willows. So we're gonna head down to Draenor and do Willows. That's what the guide says is a good idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. I could do maple trees as well, but they're less XP. Wait, I misread that. Maple trees are unlocked by Course of Curse by completing Dragon Slayer 1. Less XP rate than Willows, but more AFKable, yeah. And then unless we have a rune axe, it's not worth it to do use, which makes sense. Use are rather AFK, so we're just gonna do Willows. There's woodcutting, level 38. Actually, we might wanna go try and do some of that combat, because that is kind of our lowest level skill. Maybe. I think that after I make it here, then. I don't know. I feel like it might be a good play to go and do that, I mean. At least make it so rune crafting's our lowest level skill. Especially now that we have like that full set of steel. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that a little bit. I feel like it's a good idea to do that actually. And there we go. We got the full steel on and we got like 10 trout. I might end up needing to go and get more trout once we're down there, but... Oh no, I pulled out the wrong key. That's okay, I can grab a different one someplace on my way. Yeah, but we're gonna do some combat, because that's realistically, I've kind of neglected it for a while. Here's defense, level 21. It's odd to me that this zone of all places is the one that's like got nobody in it. It's like right by Lumbridge and stuff. Okay, defense 22 and combat 43. Here's defense level 23. Here's defense level 24. I actually decided to go back to mining. I might do a bit on mobile while I'm at work, just so I can continue to get shit done on this account. I would normally play on my main in like Runecraft or something while I'm at work, but I might just mine in Smith while I'm like sitting around doing nothing at work. So if there's a... I can't imagine I would get a level in mining, because it's so slow at this point. I might. But even if I do, it's pretty far off either way. Okay, so while I was at work, I grinded a bit, and I got 3 levels, for 58, 59, and 60. So we are now mining level 60. So I can go to the mining guild now, which is super exciting. So we will resume from there. And while I was at work, I got like a ton of iron, so can go ahead and smelt that. That's probably when it's smart to start things off because we have like 1500 iron or something ridiculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the smithing levels for that. And then hopefully level up another time or two or something. But yeah, while I was chilling at work, I wanted to go ahead and grind a bit. While we're smelting these, I'm gonna start editing some more of this video that I haven't edited before. That way I can be caught up with this stuff. But for right now I have like 2000 iron or something that's unsmithed in my bank, and we got 3 extra levels, which is 6, so... theoretically we'll have a lot less people we have to deal with over at the iron deposit. Yeah, total of 1974, 1924, so I had like almost 2000 whenever I started. Okay, I think I've pretty much got the whole video edited. I'll probably record the end of it tonight while I'm doing this part, because we've got about like 50-ish minutes recorded currently. Yeah, 43. So this will probably be the last part of this video before I upload it to make it a full hour. I knew this would slow down a lot because that's just how accounts work in RuneScape. They kind of slow down the more that you do them. Because the levels get exponentially further and further apart. Then I'm pushing like one slow ass skill, really. Yeah, I'm gonna smith the rest of these, then I'm gonna make it into swords, and I'm probably gonna do something else after that. I'm just gonna chill and drink a bit, because after work I picked up some beers, and I just wanna like vibe and forget about things. I should make I have a bunch of body talismans, and I might have a tiara. I should make a... No, I should go get the silver to make a body tiara, so I don't have to keep using the talisman inside of my inventory. I'll do that before I start doing more rune crafting. I'll go make a tiara so I can get a body tiara. It's better than trying to carry around the body talisman constantly. There's smithing level 53. I should buy a chronicle at one point to get teleports to and from the Champions Guild. It looks like all the other Iron Men have them and I don't, so basically I stink. You gotta remember my guy in Draenor, so whenever I go down to woodcut more willows at some point or whatever, I should grab them. Okay, we have all of our iron smithed, and we have 986 iron bars. So we're gonna smelt those into plate bodies and then probably sell them. There's 54 smithing. Awesome. There's level 55. Alright, so I mined all of my iron. I got 241 iron plate bodies. I'm gonna sell these, then I'm actually gonna think about what to do next. I'm not really sure yet. Well, I got actually 14,000 selling my iron plate bodies, so I think I'm actually at the point where I can get a rune. I think I can get a rune pickaxe now. So, yes. Okay, wait, I can actually get a rune pickaxe. So I'm gonna go up to the dwarven mine and go get a rune pickaxe so I can mine more fucking ore. And then after that, I'll go down to the fellow. Okay, so this guy values our rune pickaxe at 32,000 GP, and we just bought it for 32,000 GP. So that's our best in slot pickaxe, actually. Basically, the rest of the game. So now we have this rune pickaxe to mine forever. I can go ahead and deposit the rest of this, and we can keep mining. That's sick, actually. I've been working towards this for the entirety of my account, and now we have it. Right now, I think I'm gonna mine in the mining guild for a while, but at some point I might get my combat level high enough that Scorpion leaves me alone. I think the attack level difference has to be like 20 for them to leave you alone. And this guy is level 32, so I might get my attack level up to like 50 something just so the Scorpion leaves me alone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go level up my combat just so this guy leaves me alone. Because that guy's not very nice. He's like level 32. I think being like 20 levels above him will be fine. So 52 combat level just to get left alone by the Scorpion. It's not that bad. I'm gonna go to the monsters, or to the barbarians down to the right of Alcarid. The one over in Barbarian. What the fuck is that called? Giant's Plateau. And then we'll get left alone. And then that should be a lot better than the way that we're currently looking. So I'm gonna go switch out my inventory for my combat one and then head that direction so I probably gonna buy just grab my steel gear that I currently have. I might end up coming and getting my ranged or magic gear at a later point, but for right now I'm just gonna grab all my full steel gear and then go into the fight with those guys. As low as our combat level is and for mining relative to that, I feel like going ahead and getting this shit high enough that I don't have to worry about the scorpions in the mining guild. Because those guys aren't so nice is probably a good idea. There's defense level 25. There's defense level 26 and combat level 44. There's defense level 20. There's defense 28. There's hit points level 42. There's defense 29, combat 45. There's defense level 30. So I think we might actually want to make some money so we can just buy more melee upgrades. And it looks like the two best ways to do that are actually either making gold bars in the jewelry and then selling them, or going into the wilderness, or steel plate legs. That's very deep wilderness. I think we'll be better off just making the gold stuff and selling it. Not actually sure about that. Let me do a bit more research. Oh, I've been playing it. Might actually be better off going back to making unstrung symbols. Actually, we can make gold necklaces. Maybe that is our play. Because we've got plenty of smithing experience, so that's probably what we're gonna do is go make gold necklaces. You or gold necklaces or gold amulets, depending on which one we're better off doing. Because we have 40 mining and smithing. And we can do that, I believe, down in the Alcarid mine, just to make money. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go down to the Alcarid mine, which we're already down there. And then we'll just make probably gold amulets, I think, are higher level. Because we have the mining and smithing level anyway, and I don't think we need our crafting level that high to do that. And that's probably our best money maker that doesn't require going into the wilderness. We need the money because a lot of our better gear right now is actually just bought from different shops in free-to-play, it looks like. And we could probably use more mining and smithing experience anyway. I would believe that the gold amulet unstrung is better because it's higher level gold stuff. I think that's safe to assume. So that's what I'm gonna do is go get those. And because we have this rune pickaxe now, I don't have to worry about other people. I'm gonna just world hop and steal these golds from these idiots. This will probably be a lot more fun than doing normal mining and smithing anyway, because all I have to do is fill up my inventory and then I'm just wait for a while. Then we'll be making more money. More money is what I'm currently worried about, because like I said, like a lot of our upgrades are from like shops that cost like thousands and thousands of GP for stuff like adamant and rune. At least a lot of our future upgrades are like that, so it's probably be for the best if we just get some money flowing right now. We'll be getting a lot less crafting experience than if we were doing like tiaras or unstrung amulets, but I'm just more worried about like actually getting money on the account right now. Okay, we got our first inventory full of amulets that are unstrung, so I'm gonna go trade them to the shopkeeper and see how much we get. 140 each? Okay, so that immediately gives us like 1,000 GP. For like 5 seconds worth of work. And it gave us a little bit of like crafting XP and stuff, so I feel like that's probably the play to continue doing. I was already planning on doing pottery for crafting experience later on anyway. So doing this more, I believe, more valuable way of like leveling this right now. It's probably our best way to make money without risking anything, I mean. And it's not too bad. I'm spending probably more time sitting at the furnace than I am actually doing anything else. There's crafting 29. Oh, 39, not 29. There's crafting level 40. I got mining level 61 while world hopping. It made the noise that my plugin makes whenever I level up. I think we have enough money now to go ahead and get most of those upgrades, and I don't feel like continuing to fight with people for these rocks. So I'm gonna go sell them to the general store after I make these last few. I have a few more gold bars in my bank too. But because it's gotten late enough, there's more people farming the gold here, so I'm gonna go sell all of it to the general store and then figure out how I'm gonna divvy up my money to get upgrades for combat so I can continue doing combat. And then after I buy those upgrades, I'll go beat up hill giants for a while, but for right now I'm just gonna focus on the best upgrades I can really buy with the amount of money that I got. And yes, I'm actually looking at the wiki this time, I've like triple it. We have 200 of these. I think that's gonna give us around 10k, which will bring our total to around 16,000. And I think we can get some fairly good combat upgrades for that. Yeah, 14k. I'm gonna go calculate how much that we can actually buy with that for right now, and hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up earlier so I can beat out the bots, or I'll stay up later to beat out the, not bots, the other people. Went ahead and cleared up the bank a bit and sold a bunch more of that iron armor, and we have 1700 now. That should be enough to actually get all the upgrades that I currently can use, really. So I'm gonna run around the world and acquire some of them. We're gonna go ahead and buy this adamant plate skirt from Red Nail, and then we're gonna go up to get adamant chain body from this dude in Falador. We're gonna get the adamant full helm in Barbarian Village. And then I'm not really sure what we're gonna do about either shield or attack weapon. Probably get the adamant sword and rock sword shop. I might already have that though. No, I think I only have the black sword. And that'll be pretty much our upgrade. For shield, I'm probably just gonna keep rolling with like the steel shield that I have. But I'm gonna go up to Falador, teleport up to Falador, and then get the other. Okay, we got our adamant main body, and we're gonna go get our adamant full helm, and then we'll be pretty much set up. Adamant full helm, and then probably go get the adamant sword from in town. Oh, actually, the adamant sword is level 30. Yeah, we could go ahead and get it to future-proof our setup for right now. And just keep using the steel scimitar for right now. At least get our combat level high enough that we can, like, wield our pickaxe, which I think is level 40 because it's rune, and that's like our best in slot. But just having more attacks so we get ignored by the scorpions would be really, really sick. Because then we can switch to doing gold in the mining guild instead of doing it down there. And there's our 3000 GP adamant full on. So all we have left that we need is we'll get an adamant sword just to future-proof things for right now. Okay, after world hopping 5 times because all of the worlds had overstocked the adamant swords, I finally got my upgrade. But I can't use it till level 30 anyway, I'll just hold on to it and use the steel scimitar for right now. I'm gonna go get the rest of my combat equipment, teleport to Lumbridge, and then go over to Hill Giants. Now that I'm all set up. But I'm gonna use the Hill Giants and Elkrid because normally they've got less people at them. On the 500 plus worlds, not on the bot worlds. Or the normal worlds, I suppose they're called. Oh, actually, I should make like a steel kite shield. Because the best shield I have is like a bronze shield currently. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get that from south of Varrock. I need coal too, so I might end up going Alcrid for them. No, instead I'm just gonna run over to Falador because it's closer and then I don't have to use my home teleport. Probably could have even teleported to Falador. But we'll go to Falador and get the coal and iron that I need to make a square shield. And then after that, go up and smith in Edgeville. Oh, after I went and bought that adamant sword, I learned that I can make a mithril scimitar, so I might want to do that instead of using the steel scimitar. That's probably actually way better. So yeah, change of plans. After I bought. We can use a mithril scimitar instead, which is going to be better than this one. As well as I want to make a better kite shield for ourselves. I'll probably end up making a steel kite shield though. Yeah, we'll make a steel kite, and I'm gonna actually make a mithril scimitar for myself instead of the steel one until we can use the adamant longsword. Honestly, it might be better either way to just use the mithril longsword. Or mithril scimitar. I swear there was, last time I came down here, I swear there was a bunch of scorpions, but they're in here now, which is odd to me. Maybe someone killed them? I'm not sure. I swear there was scorpions down here. Maybe I am just like insane. Actually. I'm really not sure. Okay, I should have enough to go make the things that I want to make. I honestly might just end up going back there. I wanted the gold anyway, that's why I was down in Alcrid. I don't think there's any of that down on the mining guild. I feel insane because I swear last time that I went to, last time I went down there was scorpions that wouldn't stop hitting me. Maybe I am just, like, actually insane. I guess that's a possibility. Okay, so we made the mithril scimitar, now I can make all the mithril kite shield as well, and then we'll teleport down to Alcrid. I accidentally streamed for like an hour or something. feel very, very stupid. Now I have to download the VOD from Twitch to edit it. That's a very silly mistake to make. I should just unlink the Twitch account from OBS, honestly. Yeah, now I'm gonna go and fight those hill giants like I said I was going to. There's attack level 27. Yeah, that's frustrating. I accidentally hit the start streaming button instead of start recording. For like 2 hours, and now I'm gonna have to edit that. After I download it, I'm probably gonna unpublish it on Twitch. What a silly mistake to make. Editing that is worse because I think my audio channels are messed up, so that might just be lost footage, but all I really did was run around and get better gear. For a while I crafted some gold necklaces to make money, so I had some extra money to get extra gear. Ooh, Niles appeared. Anyone in my help? And he gave me a ruby. I'm really not sure if that 2 hours that I streamed had the audio set up properly, because I messed around with it quite a bit. Whenever I was setting up stuff for recordings. So it genuinely might just be like lost content. Maybe. There's attack level 20. There's attack 29. No, I do still have that VOD, so I can throw it onto the video. I think the audio's kind of fucked up though. No, it looks okay. It's just all in one track, so it's gonna be harder for me to edit than it normally would be. But that's okay, I guess. At least I still have the footage, so I can add it onto the current video. Even if I don't like the fact that I have to edit it a weird way. And so the only missing progression from the past few days is this stuff from me at work yesterday. There's attack level 30, and we can now use the adamant sword that I bought earlier, if I decide I'd rather use it over this scimitar. There's attack level 30. There's strength level 23. There's prayer level 31. There's strength level 24. There's strength level 25. There's strength level 26. Okay, we got the maze, so let's see if I can actually remember how to do this shit. Yep, I did the maze with like 68%, I think. Oh, 1,000 coins and some iron arrows. That's pretty good. Whenever I train range, I'm sure that'll be very helpful. And strength level 20's up. There's strength level 28. There's hit points level 43. think what I'll do after I get 40 combat stats so I can use Rune, I'm probably gonna go throw on my apron and go to the crafting guild and farm silver for GP, and then make unstrung amulets, because that'll give me more crafting XP than making gold amulets unstrung. Or not unstrung amulets, the holy symbols, I believe. Their strength level 29 are better crafting XP and more money, but it's less crafting XP than making tiaras, but I believe they're just better money, and if my main priority doing crafting is money, I think that's probably the best idea, is to do those. At least right now. And there's a lot less people doing that than there is people doing gold. Fighting for gold just seems really difficult. So I think that's what we're gonna do. At least on hours where there is people doing gold. Because the extra requirements to get inside the crafting guild, I think, is gonna keep more people out of there. I think. There's strength level 31. There's defense level 32. And combat level 46. There's defense level 33. There's defense level 34. There's prayer level 30. And attack level 32. There's attack level 33. There's attack level 30. After I run out of these fish, I'm gonna need to go back up to the fishing spot and get some more, so we'll get some more fishing and cooking levels then, maybe. But I'm just gonna get a few whole inventories, and then I'll come back down here and keep doing the gamer thing. I might stop in Draenor and buy the book, the Chronicle, because I unlocked that last night, or sorry, I learned about that last night, and I never got it because I never went to Draenor. I was gonna do it whenever I went to Draenor to level woodcutting, but if I'm walking up that direction anyway, I might as well just like go from Lumbridge up there to fish for a while before I come back down here. Do like 30 minutes of fishing so I can Lumbridge home teleport in, instead of like doing anything else, since I'm gonna go to stop in Draenor on my way up there. There's level 44 hit points and level 47 combat. There's attack level 35. There's attack level 36. Alright, we have eaten the end of our salmon, so I'm going to teleport to Lumbridge and walk up to Draenor and get the Chronicle on my way. And then I'm gonna do some fishing. But on the way up there, I'm gonna stop and grab the Chronicle just so we have it. Alright, I think we just have this now. Oh, okay, so we also need to buy charges for it. How much do these charges cost? 150? It's still easier to get than law runes for the account, so I'm just gonna grab like 10 of them maybe. And I believe that teleports us up to like there. And then there we go. Now if we do teleport with it, it takes us to the Champions Guild. Which is right there by Barrock, so we don't have to use law runes to teleport here anymore. I'm gonna go deposit these coins in the bank, and then we're gonna go fish up some more food. Fish and cook and fish and cook and fish and cook. But this is a huge thing for us. I had no idea this existed. And it basically tells you, teleports you like right here, which is awesome, without the use of a law rune, which law runes are hard for us to come by on free-to-play. I had no idea this existed till I saw another Iron Man running around with it, but it's awesome that we have it now. There's fishing level 43. There's cooking level 45. There's fishing level 44. There's cooking level 46. And level 45 fishing. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this part here. But I wanted to show the account progression in this episode. So we got 10 attack, we got 3 hit points, we got 9 mining, 9 strength, 2 crafting, 8 smithing, 14 defense, 3 fishing, 6 fire making, and 2 cooking, 2 repair, and 7 wood cutting. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Sorry for the lack. The past few days, as I thought the account progression was gonna get really slow, but we are slowly moving forward with it. Hopefully you enjoyed this part of this stupid free-to-play Ironman that I've been working on. I'm gonna finish editing this and then get back to grinding.